Hi everyone, I'm Sonatile and welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please click that. I I sound exhausted. Okay, let me be alive. Hi everyone, I'm Sonatile and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please click that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and make sure you turn on those notification bells so whenever I post a video, you are notified. About today's video, actually I told myself that, you know what, whatever I think about, whatever that pops in my mind, I write it down, I do it. So whatever that happens right now, things that I think will be very much helpful, that are very much helpful to me, and things that I know for sure that people are going through, and things that I also went through. I know that just talking about it and having conversation about it will be very much helpful to someone who will find themselves watching this video. I don't know what to call the video exactly, but it's just things that that are challenging. There are challenges in life that put you in a space where you feel like you are not moving, and or you have lost it all, or you are about to lose it all. It's not an easy conversation, I won't lie. And probably things that I'm going to talk about, I might not cover everything, maybe because of the length of the video, or maybe because of time, or maybe things that I have not thought them through or written them down. As always, I come a little bit prepared, but I just want you to keep in mind that whatever that you think of, just please comment it down below. I'll definitely probably do another video if this video is very much helpful to you and you see it of use. I just want to talk about things that I see happening, or things that I also went through. So it's the good and the bad, right? But we obviously know that we have to start with the bad, and I hope that I don't stay much in the bad, because they are not here to break us. We always overcome the bad, and with prayer I know that God is always for sure watching. Okay, one of the hacks of life, the bad hacks of life that I have seen happening, especially, I'll make an example, maybe in workplaces or wherever you are, maybe in school, class. It's just a thing that it happens everywhere. Jealousy. People are jealous. People are jealous. People are just jealous. And, at some point, let me just make an example of myself. I have always been this person who, either it's at my workplace, either I go to a mall, either I'm somewhere where there is full of ladies, or maybe going to a restaurant. I remember back in the days, I would go with a friend of mine to like going out, as girls. And you'll find that there will be girls who obviously like will have that, or give you that bad energy. People are just jealous, and like they just jealous. There are people that don't wish other people well. There'll always be people who will always say negative things about you, bad things about you, wish you bad in life, all those negative things. And it's things that I have experienced, but I even feel like we are living in a space where people's jealousy are now attacking people's breads, where they get bread, how they need to progress in life. Now people are just coming for everything, all because you're jealous, all because you don't want to see someone successful, all because you think your point is valid and your point deserves the clout. I have seen that happening. Even in workplaces, it is happening. it happens, and a lot of people, they keep quiet about it. A lot of people also speak up about it, but very few tend to listen to them and assist them in that matter. But yeah, jealousy has been a main thing I've also experienced, and I would like to say to those good people, please don't involve yourself with those people. Don't be friends with those people. Don't try to be cool, or don't think that you'll be cool if you join those people or the way they behave. Because what I can tell you is that jealousy will not get you anywhere. And whatever that you say to someone and whatever that you do to someone because of jealousy, I just watched this other podcast, and this lady mentioned that her mother advised her that people that are planning to do bad things to you, those things go back to them 10 times more. 10 times more. So I'll advise that please don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Sometimes you get jealous to an extent that you just want to break someone. You want someone to now start losing their job. You want them to start losing a deal that they look forward to, like, all because of jealousy. Maybe to add on that, which will be my second point, what I've seen as well is bullying. I think almost all my sit down videos, I will be talking about bullying because it's something that I hate. I hate bullies. I, for one, was bullied. Everywhere I go up, I've been bullied. People would they just don't want to see you breathing the same air. They feel like, no, you don't deserve the air that we breathe. Like, and obviously there will be those people. There will be those people, and I wish that we have more conversation at how we help victims, at how they can protect themselves through that, protect themselves through that, so they don't end up, for an example, taking their lives. Because some bullies some bullying get to that extent that you think you can't live anymore, or things that can be exposed about you or exposed by the bully, you might think, damn, it's that bad that I can't snap back. I can't go back. I don't see life after this. And people tend to take their lives. People really tend to take their lives. And I'm not gonna lie, there is really people who doesn't have good hearts. NgesiZulu sithi unenhliziyo embi. In Zulu, that is what we say, unenhliziyo embi. People that like to be seen like they are good people, but yet they say a lot of bad things about you. They say a lot of bad things about you. I think those are my two major things that I really wanted to talk about, the good and the bad things that are really happening currently. I don't know why I'm making this video. I don't know who it might be speaking to or who it might touch, but I just want to tell you that you are not alone. You are not alone in this situation. If you feel like you want to say something, please comment down below. Say anything. I'll be here to read the comments, and definitely there will be other people to read the comment and reply or respond to the comment. But please don't ever feel like you are alone. If you really feel like you don't have any support, just know that I'm here. I'm really here. I know that I might be giving myself a lot of baggage, because now people are going to start venting, and which is okay. We all have different stories. We all have different stories to tell, things that are happening in our lives. But some, because they are being treated the way they're being treated, they think that living is just not an option anymore. Then we have challenges that are, in my case, it's challenges that I can overcome. But also these challenges, they take time to overcome. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. They take time. They take a lot of time. I would say lack of confidence. I have seen a lot of people also going through that. I myself have also went through that. I mean, I found myself also doing beauty pageants, and I could have went forward or tried more at the time, but I was like, you know what, let me sit back, because at some point I felt like I'm not beautiful enough. At some point I felt like I'm gonna be in a space where people are now gonna start to see me, and they'll start digging on me, and they'll start like, no, we want to know what is happening, so that they can start saying the bad things or doing the bad things. You know how social media is these days. So I think lack of confidence involves a lot of things. It could be work, it could be maybe an interview that you're trying to prepare for and you lack confidence. It could be things that you really want to achieve in life. For an example, maybe you're a very great singer, but you can't stand in front of people. You will prefer to even wear a mask. I actually thought about that. In fact, I wish, like, not in a bad way, but I really wish companies can just allow employees to work from home. We rather do Teams or whatsoever, like behind our doors. Like, we just don't want to be seen. You understand? It's just those little things that can be overcome, but because we are scared, actually. Not necessarily maybe we're scared, or maybe I would say maybe we don't believe in ourselves that much, that we are good enough. Maybe that's why we lack that confidence, or we always think of other people and what they might say about us, and the things that we put out there, if they will like them or not. But in most cases, if you lack confidence, you probably think that you're not good enough. Someone else will think you're not good enough, or you think whatever that you're saying, it's not good enough. Whatever that you say, people just look at it lightly and don't even get to listen to you. No one is literally listening to you. You want to be heard, but you are now used to this space of not being heard, used to this space of not being seen like nothing. And it happens, but those are the things that you can always overcome. Practice, whatever that you want to do, you have to practice. Like, I always draft my things down, I'm not gonna lie, and whenever I feel like, okay, I feel good today, let me revisit and see the things that I wanted to do or talk about, and then I start practicing talking about those things, talking to myself first before I even say those things to someone else. Lack of confidence. Oh, lack of confidence. And you know, there are people that that's me actually. Probably things that you planned to do at your early 20s, but because you're scared, there is always that voice that tells you, yeah, you're not good enough. Yeah, you think you're better. You know, we all have those things, and you wake up so na 40. They say so na 40, and then you say, damn, I could have done that. I could have tried that. I just want to tell you today that it's okay to go through what you are going through. It's okay, and you must understand that you are also not the only one. But don't limit yourself. Go for the things that you want to do. We are all here to be of service of others, and if that is what we are really here for, then we must really be about it. Another challenging thing that I have, this one, I wrote it down. Anxiety, pressure. I think those are all the things that leads to depression. That's another pandemic, I'm not gonna lie. That's just another pandemic, and the only thing I can just say is seek for help. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to talk about the things that you feel they are really giving you anxiety. You feel like you are under pressure. And sometimes just talking to someone, not expecting any response back, really helps, I can assure you. Just pick and choose someone. Can be an Uber driver, can be a security guard at your workplace, at your at the place where you stay. It doesn't matter really, as long as you will find someone where you can just vent and just talk to them. I can assure you it really helps, but you must find help. Another thing which is challenging, but I don't know how to call this one, because it happens a lot. It happens a lot with me. Disappointments. Disappointments. You go for an interview, you think you nailed it. You think, you know what, they're gonna call me back. There's no way. Then boom, a letter. And even in the interview, they will tell you, we are still running the interviews. We will call you probably next week or maybe after the interviews. And they will basically give you a period of where when will they finish with the interviews, and you definitely be expecting that in that week or in that day. And then boom, few hours like after the meeting, or maybe you're now settling at home, and then they'll be like, apologies to send you this regret letter, but we have decided to choose, or we have gotten the best candidate that is fit for this job. Disappointments that leads to anxiety, depression, and all of that. Disappointments also can be based on something that you've been planning to do, or maybe something that you have done already, but especially people that work with people. Make an example also about artists. There's this song you've worked on and you nailed it. You like, this is the one. And then you'll find that you can't reach the audience that you expected. You can't get the results that you're expecting. You're disappointed. Now you question yourself if this is even good enough. You question yourself if this is what you have to do, if this is what you must continue doing. You question yourself a lot that they probably don't like you, or they probably don't understand your music, because that's another thing. That's why we've got so many genres these days, like, because people are trying and people are being creative left, right, and center to get into the space and to be creative and change lives. I'm not gonna lie, music heals. I, for one, love music. I listen to music. I listen to different artists, different genres, and I can tell you that I learn almost every day. I learn about the way they write, the way what's the word? The way they compose the song, the meaning, how did they get there? I learn about all those things because I always want to know how they started, you understand? But yeah, disappointments can happen even in like lighter things. For an example, you work with this person that you not necessarily that you close with, but you chat there and there, and then you find out that this person has been saying bad things, or they are that type of person that likes to talk about people. I'm not gonna lie, that really gets to me, because if I look at you as someone who, first of all, someone that not necessarily that I look up to, but someone that I admire. Yeah, I can say I admire, and I can speak highly of. You understand? Because I'm always that person, bruh. Like I always wanna see good in others. So if I now start hearing that, hey, you did this, it chows me. Like I'll be like, oh my God, like why would they do that, you know? because like I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, disappointments, they will always be there. It's something that you just have to be ready of, but it doesn't mean that you must just let it be. Once you're disappointed, just let it be and then stop what you're doing. Continue, never stop, because one day it will happen that one person gets to see your video, get to see what you are good at, and they will support you like no other. They will support you like no other. So I'll say those are just the bad things that I have seen, the challenges that I've seen happening to others, and things that have also happened to me. But let's talk about the good part of it, part of life. Or maybe let me say things that can level up yourself, level up your upbringings, level up the plan that you have, the things that you want to invest on, the things that you see yourself doing in the next 5 to 10 years. Those are the things that I really like to talk about, really, because I've seen that, life is beautiful, bruh. We don't have time to be gossiping. We don't have time to be bad and spend all our time gossiping, talking bad about others, bullying. Ain't nobody got time for that. So first and foremost, please invest yourself. Invest in yourself. My apologies. Please invest in yourself. Invest in yourself at how you look. Invest in yourself at how you want people to see you. And I would say, maybe to add on that, I would say invest on how you want people to see you, but also be yourself while you are doing that, because we don't want to, like, whenever, for example, we're watching a video, we see a different side of you, but closed doors, you are doing very terrible things. Invest in good things about yourself. Invest in yourself, improve yourself, plan, organize, and make smart move, of which at some point we all make mistakes, I'm not gonna lie, but in those mistakes we get to learn. Don't be afraid to fail. I don't know how many times I have failed in my life. I'm talking about tests, I'm talking about these beauty pageants that I've involved myself into, but I've never said, you know what, I'm giving up, it's time, it's done, don't want to ever do this anymore. No, I sat down, I was like, okay, these are the things that I'm good at, this is what I'm good at. Because here's another thing. If you start getting yourself into an industry where there is competition, be rest assured that there will be competition. There will always be competition. Invest in yourself, educate yourself, improve yourself, improve your knowledge at knowing things, especially once you have found your niche. Once you have found your niche, that, oh, this is what I'm actually good at, invest in it, plan on it, execute that plan, be about it. Be rest assured that it doesn't matter how long it takes, but your day is coming, and your day will be seen with 1 person, to 10 people, to 1,000 people, to 120 people. 500,000 people are now following you, like, oh my God, you have really touched me. Thank you for saying this. Thank you for doing this. You are really doing great. Now, and you'll find that people that are not even your family are the ones that will support you the most. It happens. It has happened. And I'm not saying that in most cases, families don't support you, or it's their choice to not support you. Some it's because they are not even that educated, especially abazali abahlala emakhaya. They hardly on social media, or trying to see our whereabouts and what we are trying to do. And some dreams and goals also, abazali find it hard to understand, but I know for sure that once they get to learn and understand what you are doing, they'll always appreciate and support you. But just, finding your niche and just invest on it and take your time at doing those things. Trust and believe that you will fly high like an eagle. Another thing that I put in was, this one, that's me. Oh my gosh. If you start something, finish it. That is so hard. That is so hard because it goes back to, like right now I'm shooting a video. Some might not like it and they'll end up commenting to say, hey, I actually don't like the way you look. I actually don't like, those things. They literally turn you down and you will be demotivated to even continue doing these things. But I'll say, if you start something, really finish it. It doesn't matter what happens in your way. It doesn't matter who says what. Finish it. Because this is a plan that you planned, right? Now you have executed it. Now it's time to continue with it. Say positive things about yourself. Yeah. You wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful, I'm smart. Say positive things about yourself. I, for one, when I go through challenges, that's when I tend to say really negative things about myself. Like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my God, I'm gonna be fired. Oh my God, I don't think I'm even gonna last 2 weeks now. Yeah, I do that a lot. I do that a lot, and it's just something that we go through, maybe cause of shock, but I believe that, man, it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie, because you find even a little girl, they'll end up telling themselves, I'm not beautiful, I'm not beautiful enough. They don't see themselves shining, or they have already decided that this is not for me. This is for Abo Sor and Sor. This is for such people. Only those people can do that but me. You end up finding yourself in that position where you look down on yourself, and it's really not nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's really not nice. But one thing I know for sure is that if you are one person that is going through that, trust and believe that you're not alone. You are really not alone. You are really, really not alone. Today, start saying something positive about yourself. Start saying something positive. Whatever. You dress nice today, say it. I look good today, say it. My eyebrows are popping today, say it. I've got beautiful eyes, say it. I've got beautiful lips. I've got a beautiful nose. Appreciate the things that you have. Appreciate the things that you've been gifted with. Appreciate the things that you've been gifted with. I think my next thing will be pray. Pray, pray, pray. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. You leave your house to the shop, pray about it. We're living in the days where life is unpredictable, guys. In fact, life has been unpredictable, but in our days, life is unpredictable. Pray about everything. You want to start that business, pray about it. Tell God about it first before you even tell anyone, a friend of yours. Tell God about it. Something is bothering you, something that happened at work, you are going through something that you don't understand, tell God about it. I think that has been one of my biggest pillars of life. My parents taught me that whatever that you're going through, good or bad, pray about it. Pray about it. You're not only praying about yourself, but you're also praying about the people that will be around you. You're praying about the people that will be around you, because you might attract bad people that will take you to another route, a different route, where you also have to learn things and then now starting to do things that will risk your life. Pray about it. Pray about the people that you will meet in your life. You're starting a business, plan about the people that you will meet in your life that will want to invest in your business, that will want to be part of your business, that it's good people and it's people who are here to grow and support, and not people who are here to downgrade my business or kill my business. Pray about everything. I think my last point is, don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Never say, this is not for me. This I can't do. How will you ever know? How will you ever know? Maybe that's actually what you're supposed to do. How will you know if you don't try? How will you know? Don't ever limit yourself. I know that it might happen that you don't have enough resources to upgrade yourself or to be in a state where you are leveling up yourself or upgrading yourself, but a little thing that you can do, trust me, it can take you somewhere. Whatever little idea that you have, it might take you somewhere. Like right now, I didn't even, truly speaking, this video I planned to do it today, and I was like, I feel like talking. Like, I don't know why, but I just feel like talking. But please don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. I think we're living in the days where technology is just upgrading almost every day, and there's a lot that you can do using our cell phones, using our cameras, or whatever resources that we have. Whatever chance that we get, use it. Be creative. Don't limit yourself. Start that business. Maybe it's time to start saving so that you start building that house you've always wanted. Just don't limit yourself. I think this will be the end of the video, and I hope that I made sense. I don't know. I really hope that I made sense. If there are things that you feel like I should have added, please comment down below. I would really love to have a conversation with you. I would really love to see those comments coming in. Man, it makes me sad, to see people going through things that they can't even solve themselves, It makes me really sad seeing people getting fired based on the things that they're not even responsible of. I've seen that. It just makes me sad to see people sad. I, for one, have always been a person that likes to make people happy. I'll even make unnecessary jokes just to put a smile on your face, because I'm that person. But I guess that people still don't understand the reason why we are all here. People still don't understand that we are here to be of service of others, and that's exactly what we're about, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I really want to grow my channel. I really want to grow. I want to grow so bad. 2024 better be mine. 2024 is mine. I'm gonna say positive things about myself. 2024 is mine. I really want to do a lot of things. I really want to do a lot of things in this channel. I'm a very good person. Let me tell you one thing about me. I'm a very good person, and once you get to experience that, you'll see that and experience that yourself. I'm a very, very good person, and you're gonna see all of that energy in this channel. If there are things that you also want me to do, or maybe a test on things, or maybe a question and answers, they say Q&A. I wouldn't mind to do that, really. but there's just a lot of things that I really want to do. I feel like I am in a space where I'm really not afraid to do anything. I am not afraid. You're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot in this YouTube channel, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, with your support, obviously, that is going to grow me as an individual, and hopefully I add something to you and I make your day. That will be one thing that will make me very happy. But yeah, hey, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share my videos where you can. Comment, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post a video you are always notified. And yeah, I will see you on my next one. Thank you so much. Imagine getting it. I can press record.